This is an overview of Module 7. In Module 7, we complete the final persuasive essay that we have been working towards for the past 6 weeks. When you go into the module, I want to just point out that there are some really very helpful resources in this module. And I'm just going to point them out, particularly the essay revision checklist, which can help you in checking on your essay before you submit it. We're going to take a quick peek at that in just a moment. And then there's also some tips for revision strategies that may be helpful. If you're uncertain on how to format your paper, here are two videos, one on MLA and one on APA, also really great to help you comply there. So let's take a look at the assignment itself, and we'll look at the guidelines and rubrics. For the final project, there are two parts for this final project. And the first is the collection of sources. And you remember you completed this in week 3. And the point is to revisit what you did in week 3, to create a collection of sources that includes all of the sources that you are using in your final essay, and to revisit and to improve on those questions in any manner that may need additional information. Some of these questions are quite straightforward, but many of them do require more than just a sentence. So state the purpose, that's a sentence. State the research, that's a sentence. Describe the impact of biased sources. If your sources are promoting your point of view, or if it's a journal or a study, typically those are more objective. And then when we talk about diverse perspectives, we're looking at, are we talking about experts in the field or PhD in management, or are we talking about an HR professional, or are we talking about a personal anecdote? And then listing the sources, and then briefly summarize, state why it's credible, and tell us how you've used that source. And then we get to the essay. And again, we know the basics of the thesis statement, using quotes, including your strategies. But what I want to focus here is that the paper should be a minimum of 3 pages, not including a title page or the reference page. 3 to 5 pages of body text. And then, of course, it should follow all of the format of your chosen style, APA or MLA. So I want to just take a look at that checklist for revision, and it breaks it down into large scale revisions and small scale revisions. And when we say large scale and small scale, we're really talking about kind of left brain and right brain. The more creative side of your brain is going to look at how it's going to be more analytical. Do the sources support the point? Is the content complete? Are the ideas organized? We've talked a lot about that 5-paragraph organization of having the introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and a conclusion, and then the focus of the essay overall. And then consider your audience, right? And that helps to determine your tone. And then on a smaller scale, you're looking really at more mechanical things, such as the formatting, your grammar, and your proofreading. So I will include this, a copy of this, although you should be able to access it in your module. And hopefully you have some confidence now. Just take a moment, read through your paper, but don't read through it back to front over and over. That's not really the best way to revise. Look at the comments I made in your draft. If you have any questions or if you want more feedback, feel free to contact me, and just take a moment and realize you're coming to the end. This is kind of a crunch period, but you have hopefully successfully completed this course, and we look forward to the end of the course and a successful ENG 190 So take care.